Good morning. In our previous class, we discussed about properties of rational numbers with respect to addition and multiplication. Let's work out an example based on this concept. I am writing the sum on board. Okay. Given problem is 3 by 7 plus of minus 6 by 11 plus of minus 8 by 21 plus of 5 by 22. Yes, let's begin the solution. The first step involving solution is observing whether the denominators are equal. We can observe here that all the denominators are not equal. So, the next step is equalizing the denominators by taking the LCM. Okay. First find the LCM. Let's find out the LCM of denominators 7, 11, 21 and 22. Okay. LCM of 7, 11, 21 and 22. Children, do you remember how to find the LCM of given numbers? Let's recall it. See, 7, 11, 21, 22. Yes, 7. 7 1 is 7. 11 is not divisible. 7 3 is 21. 22 is not divisible. Again, 11. 1 is not divisible. 11 1 is 11. 3. 11 2 is 22. Okay. Multiply these all the numbers to get the LCM of these four numbers 7, 11, 21 and 22. Okay. 7 into 11 into 3 into 2. 7 into 11 into 3 into 2. What is the product of these four numbers? That is 462. 462. 7 into 11, 77 into 6. That is equal to 462. Now the LCM of denominators 7, 11, 21 and 22 is 462. Okay. Now what is next step? The next step is equalizing the denominators. First number is 3 by 7. 3 by 7. Now we will write the equivalent fraction of given number. Children, do you remember how to write equivalent fraction of given number? Equivalent fraction of given number? Yes. Multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number. Multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, we can get the equivalent fraction of a given fraction. Yes. Now also we are writing equivalent fractions of given numbers. On one condition, the denominator is 462. That is nothing but the LCM. Now tell me children, by what number should we multiply 7? By what number should we multiply 7 to get 462? What number should we multiply 7 to get 462? Yes, that is nothing but 66. 66 into 7 is equal to 462. To get 462, this 7 we multiply with 66. Not only denominator, even numerator also we multiply by 66 only. Both the numbers are multiplied by the same numbers to get the equivalent fraction of given number. Now, what is the product of 3 and 66? 3 and 66? Yes, that is nothing but 198. Now, this fraction 3 by 7 is equal to equivalent fraction. These two are equivalent fractions now. 3 by 7 and 198 by 462 are the equivalent fractions. In the same way, we will write equivalent fractions of given numbers also. The other one is minus 6 by 11 is into equal to is. What is denominator here? Is nothing but the LCM, that is 462. Now tell me children, by what number should we multiply 11 to get 462? 11, 7 into 3 into 6, 21 into 2, 42. The remaining numbers we will take here. To get the number, remaining numbers we will take except 11, 7 into 3, 21, 21 into 2, 42. By 42 we can multiply, we can get 462. Yes, this denominator 11 we are multiplied by 42. Even numerator also we multiply by 42 only. Now tell me the product of 6 and 42. 6 2s 12, 6 4s 24 plus 1 25. Yes, the product is 252. 252. Yes, we will continue the same process. Minus 8 by 11, 8 by 21, minus 8 by 21 into equal to equivalent fraction. Denominator is 462. Tell me, by what number should we multiply 21 to get 462? 21. 7 into 3, 21. So the remaining numbers are 22. Okay. 21 into 22 is equal to 462. 7 into 3, 21. Remaining 11 into 2. 11 2s are 22. Okay. 21 into 22 is equal to 462. Yes, denominator 21 we are multiplying with 22. Even numerator 8 also we multiply with 22 only. Then what is the product of 22 and 8? What is the product of 22 and 8? 22 and 8. 8 to the 16. 8 to the 16 plus 1? 17. 176. 176. Yes, the product of 8 and 22 is 176. Similarly, write this one also. Another number, last number, that is 5 by 22 into, what is the condition? Yes, denominator must be the LCM 462. By what number should we multiply 22 to get 462? 22. Yes, that is nothing but 21. Yes, 21. Denominator we are multiplying by 21. Yes, we are getting 462. What about numerator? This numerator 5 also we multiply by 21. The product is equal to 105. 105. Up to now, what we done children here? Yes, just we written equivalent fractions of given numbers. Why? In the given problem, the denominators are not equal. Okay. Now, are the denominators are equal? Yes. Now, in place of 3 by 7, we are writing 198 by 462. Because these two fractions are equivalent fractions. Both are equivalent fractions. That's why in place of 3 by 7, we are writing 198 by 462. Now tell me what next number? Yes, that is nothing but in place of minus 6 by 11, we will write minus 252 by 462. Minus 252 by 462. Next, very good. Place of minus 176 by 462. Yes, very good. Place of 105 by 462. In place of 3 by 7, we written minus 198 by 462. In place of minus 6 by 11, minus 252 by 462. In place of minus 8 by 21, minus 176 by 462. In place of 5 by 22, we written 105 by 462. Now observe the denominators. Yes, all the denominators are equal. All the denominators are equal. Then how to add? Yes. Write the common denominator. Write the common denominator and then add the numerators. What are the numerators here? 198 plus of minus 252 plus of minus 176 plus of 105. Yes, if the denominators are equal, we write the common denominator, that is 462, and then we simplify only the numerators. Numerators are 198 plus of minus 252 plus of minus 176 plus of 105. Now how to simplify? Do you remember how to simplify the integers? Yes, same rules we will follow here. Yes, add these two numbers first, because these two are negative integers. Then we add 190 and 198 and 105 because these two are positive integers. At last we subtract. Okay, observe that. First add these two numbers because these two are negative numbers, negative integers. Yes, minus 252 here we will add. Minus 252 minus 176. Yes, what is the sum of? These two are negative numbers, so we will add two numbers. These two are negative numbers. What is the sum of these two numbers? 8, 12, 4. Yes, the sum of these two numbers is minus 428. Sum of these two numbers, one is minus 252, another one is minus 176. The sum of these two negative integers is minus 428. Then add these two positive integers, that is 198 and 105. 198 and 105 both are positive integers. So the result is also positive integer. 8 plus 5, 13, 9 plus 1, 10, 3. Yes, what is the sum of 198 and 105? Yes, that is nothing but plus 303. 303. Yes. What is the denominator? That is 462. Now observe children. Yes, add these two numbers. In that, one is negative number, another one is positive number. How to add? Yes, we go for subtraction. Subtract this 303 from 428. 428. Subtract 303 from 428. The difference is 5 to 1. The difference is 125. Is that plus 125 or minus 125? This 125 is positive or negative? Yes, it is negative integer. Why? Here 428 is the largest number. It has negative sign. So children, the result is also negative. The sum of minus 428 and 303 is minus 125. What is the denominator? That is 462. Do you understand children this one? Shall I repeat once? See, this is the given problem. 3 by 7 plus of minus 6 by 11 plus of minus 8 by 21 plus of 5 by 22. The first step is observe the denominators. Denominators are not equal. Find the LCM. LCM of denominators 7, 11, 21 and 22 is 462. Then write the equivalent fractions of given numbers. Yes. How to write? Multiply both numerator and denominator by the same number, we can get the equivalent numbers of given rational numbers. Yes, in place of 3 by 7, now writing 198 by 462. In place of minus 6 by 11, we written minus 252 by 462. In place of minus 8 by 21, minus 176 by 462, 5 in place of 5 by 22, written minus 105 by 462. Now all the denominators are equal. Write the common denominator, that is 462. Then simplify the numerators. In this numerator, these two numbers are negative numbers. Add these two numbers. The sum is minus 428. This 198 and 105 both are positive numbers. Add these two numbers also. The sum is 303. Then add these two numbers, but here one number 428 is negative and 303 is positive. When we add a positive and a negative number, actually it is subtraction. The sum is nothing but minus 125. The common denominator is 462. Do you understand this? In previous problem, we observed that when we add two rational numbers, the denominators must be equal. The condition is denominators must be equal. But in multiplication, denominators need not be equal. Then how to simplify? Yes, by cancellation. We can cancel numerator and denominator by finding any common factor. Okay. Observe here children. Given numbers are minus 4 by 5 into 3 by 7 into minus 15 by 16 into minus 14 by 9 is multiplication. Observe the numerators. 4, 3, 15, 14. Denominators are 5, 7, 16, 9. Yes. What you observe here? Yes. This 4 and 16 having the common factor, that is 4. Okay. Cancel this numerator 4 and denominator 16 with 4. Tell me? Yes. 4 1 is 4. Write the question here again. 4 by 5 into 3 by 7 into 15 by 16 into minus 14 by 9. The numerator 4 and the denominator 16 having the common factor, that is 4. So these two numbers cancelled by 4. 4 1 is 4. 4 4 is 16. 4 1 is 4. 4 4 is 16. Tell me children, any numbers like that, any common factors? Yes, this 5 and 15 also having the common factor, that is 5. Yes, this denominator 5 and the numerator 15 also we cancelled by 5 table. 5 1 is 5. 5 3 is 15. Think like that. Any numbers which are common, which are having the common factor, any common factor? This is 7 and 14. Yes, what is the common factor? 7. 7 1 is 7. 7 2 is 14. Yes, in the same way, 3 1 is 3. 3 3 is 9. Yes, children, this numerator 2 and 4 also having the common factor, that is 2. 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. But every time we have to cancel a numerator and denominator only. Don't cancel two denominators at a time or two numerators. Any one numerator and one denominator only. Yes, here numerator 3 and denominator 3 are cancelled by 3 table. Numerator 3 and denominator 3 cancelled by 3 table. Now check any. Yes, all the numerators are 1. The denominators is 2. Okay. Then how to multiply? Multiply all the numerators and write it numerators. Right, multiply all the denominators and write it in denominator place. Okay, what are the numerators here? Yes, that is nothing but 1. What are the denominators? 1, 1 into 2 into 1. The product is equal to 2. Yes, what is the product of this all the rational numbers? That is 1 by 2. The same problem we can solve in another method also children. What? Just see, look here. 4 and 16. We observe here 4 and 16. 5 and 3. So in place of 3 by 7 and 15 by 16, we interchange these two numbers. Shall we interchange these two numbers? Shall we write 3 by 7 into 15 by 6 place? 15 by 16 into 3 by 7? Shall we write or not? Yes, we learned in properties of rational numbers, commutative property, that is A into B is equal to B into A. 2 into 3 is equal to 3 into 2. That's why observe the another method. Okay. In place of minus 4 by 7, I am writing minus 4 by 7. Interchange these two numbers. 3 by 7 into 15 by 16 place. I am writing 15 by 16 into 3 by 7. 15 by 16 into 3 by 7. Yes, children, according to commutative property with respect to multiplication, we can interchange these two numbers. A into B is equal to B into A. Yes, into minus 14 by 16. Yes, 4 1 is 4, as usual. 4 1 is 4, 4 4 is 16. 5 1 is 5, 5 3 is 15. 3 1 is 3, 3 3 is 9. 7 1 is 7, 7 2 is 14. This 3 1 is 3, 3 1 is 3. 2 1 is 2, 2 2 is 4. Now numerators are 1, denominators 2. Now question is the minus 1 by 2 is plus 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2? Plus 1 by 2 or minus 1 by 2? Observe the sign. Yes, two negatives, even number of negatives. Two numbers are negative here, minus into minus. I said already, if even number of negative numbers, the result is positive. So what is the result? Plus 1 by 2 only. Minus into minus plus. The result is 1 by 2. Hope you understand. Thank you.